The Stallions are feeling good after their first ever game competition as a franchise, as they came out 2-0 and are in first place in the Pi-Ha standings. This is all the more impressive when you find out that they only had one practice together before they played this game. This is a testament to the impressive lineup that Coach Bill Mulhern has assembled. And we're not just talking about the veterans like John and Josh Ingram, but more about the young talent on the team, like Isaac King, who scored the first ever goal in franchise history.
I don't know, he might have been my best player. Isaac was great on defense and still was into the flow on the offense and had scoring opportunities, had assists. I thought he was outstanding.
And the depth of youth extends beyond Isaac to his brother Elijah and their friend Sean Linger.
Isaac and Elijah were outstanding from start to finish. I thought they controlled the puck. They were an offensive threat every time they were on the floor. I think that the young kids, those two, but Sean Linger was good, and Chris Burning was good, and those young kids were hungry. I think that I was worried that this was going to be a step up for them and that they were going to maybe sit back a little bit and kind of watch, and they didn't do that at all. They attacked with a passion, and that was really fun to see the young kids step out like that.
And these young guys may have not just outplayed the veterans in the game, but they also out-hustled them.
Is that those kids were in great shape. Some of the older guys, the veteran guys, they played well, but man, did they wear out, and I was able to get those young guys on the floor at the end of the game when everybody was tired and they still had energy, and that was good.
And Coach Mulhern knows that conditioning is an issue and will strive to address it during this practice.
We only had 2 practices going into this first game. We're probably going to get another 3 or 4 in before our next game now. And so we're really going to have to work on conditioning. It's hard because these guys all have lives. They have jobs. I know right away I've got Josh Ingram who can't make it tonight, and he needs work on his conditioning. And he knows it. You know, we've talked about it, and hopefully he can do some of that on his own. But that's something we're going to work on a lot. What you thought we did good, what you thought we did bad. I mean, we did some good things. We're in first place. First place, pretty good, you know. What do you think, Johnny? What do you think?
I think we need to be a bit more patient with the puck. I don't think we are where we should be yet in terms of moving the puck.
I agree with that.
We gotta help communicate and get open for passes. And when we get the puck, we gotta regroup in our zone and make easy 10 to 12 foot passes.
I think we should, like Johnny says, 10, 12, 15 foot passes and support the puck carrier wherever he goes.
Absolutely.
Somebody's got to be with him all the time.
Honestly, what I wanted to work on tonight, I think that we did some great things. I thought we were deficient in a couple of areas really badly. When you talk about getting out of the zone, I thought that we had trouble when we got pressured. Sometimes, I mean, you talk about taking what the defense gives you. You want to slow it down and break out. Sometimes they don't give you a chance to do that. Sometimes they chase you around, and you have to move with the puck. And I thought sometimes we got stuck with our feet not moving, and that hurt us. And so I'd like to practice that, breaking out of the zone when we're getting pressure. You know what I mean? We don't have a breakout set up. We get the puck and there's somebody right on us. We got to get everybody supporting immediately, and we didn't always do that. And then the second thing is when we do have time to bring it back and break out, just what you said, we got to get back deeper to get some of those easy passes to get out of the zone. And then the third thing, I thought stamina-wise, I thought there were some guys that just died, just absolutely died. We were lucky some of these young guys were able to step it up at the end. So we need a lot of conditioning work. That's what I would say. Go ahead. Go get him. Good job. That's it. That happens on that end, we should get a good shot on that end. Every stinking time. It's that easy. We want them to chase us behind the net, but what you have to do is be ready for it and move your feet. Nice, John. Good shot, John. Here.
Do you want to turn backwards and try to catch a pass like this?
Regroup if you have to. I'd prefer. That's the whole idea of the swing. The whole idea of the swing is that you're going forward so you get speed when you get the puck.
All right.
Jason, who's up? Good try, Chris. Good work. Nice pass. The guy goes long and just skates down to the center of the other end of the rink, and the defenseman's right on. What are you doing? You know, you're taking a rest. If you're going long and coming back to the puck, I'm okay. If we can look for that long pass, I'm okay with that. Okay? We don't want two guys doing it. We want one guy doing it, but it always has to be coming back to the puck. Good passes. We worked hard, and everybody's huffing right now, and that's what we need. We do this 2, 3, 4 more times, and it's really going to help us.
The Stallions are excited about a solid practice, and even though it wasn't a full squad, Coach Mulhern considers it a success, as he pushed his guys to their limits.
Stallions on 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Stallions! I pretty much accomplished what I wanted to accomplish, and I think that they were all pretty tired at the end. And they all worked hard. So I think I accomplished getting the point across what we need to work on and getting them to concentrate on it. And we worked on it tonight, and we worked hard. And so, yeah, I'm happy with the practice. I thought it went well.
Coach Mulhern is also excited about the play of some of his unknowns, like that of Chris Burning, who Coach Mulhern appreciates for his hustle.
Chris Burning skated like crazy, and he did all night long. You look at what happens when you're in the drill and there's, you know, we're going 3-on-3 and there's only 8 guys on the floor, and so there's always 2 guys standing, and you look to see which guys step up and say, I'm in this one, I'll take this one, I'll do that one, as opposed to the guys that want to stand back and be the 2 that get a rest. And I'll tell you, Chris was there every time. He jumped in. He was the first one to say, hey, I'm on offense, I'm on defense, whatever it is, and jump into the drill. And so I thought he was outstanding tonight.
For yet another week, it has been Isaac King that has been impressive. Isaac has been playing hockey since he was 2 years old, and at one point played for the Stallions youth team, where he got his first high-level tournament experience. He also played for the Junior Olympic team and on the Youth World Division of Saiha, and has this year taken the step to the professional level. Now that he has a full week of Paiha experience under his belt, Isaac King looks back to his first slate of pro games. But even as a rookie, he's brimming with confidence, as he never felt himself to be nervous.
A little bit, but once I got going, I was just going, didn't even realize what I was doing, just playing hockey like I do. Man, it's fun scoring that goal. Get a few more in the other games too. A good group of guys playing with. I like Dougie on my line, got my brother out there with me, assisting, getting some goals himself too.
And Isaac also doesn't worry about his lack of size, being the smallest guy on the team.
Try to kind of use my speed and find open space out there, and then just if I get open, I call for the puck, make sure they hear me, and if I get it, I try to capitalize just like last weekend.
That's exactly the position you want to put him in, is that you don't want him playing a position where he has to battle for the puck all the time. But you know what? In this game, everybody has to battle for the puck, and he gets in there and battles, and the way he does that is with his quickness a lot of times. You'll see guys that put their shoulder down, throw their hip in, and Isaac is so quick with his stick that he wins a lot of those battles with his quickness.
His play was difficult to ignore, and both John Ingram and Coach Mulhern know that what Isaac brings to the table is something special.
I think he was very good tonight. I don't know what I could say negative about Isaac. The kid plays defense and still scores. And I watched him tonight, and I was thinking about that, and I watched his skill level, and the puck just sticks to him. I mean, he puts his stick down, and the puck is on it, and it's his hands. He's got just great hands, and I saw that in practice all night. And so, skill-wise, he was great, and he hustled hard all night.
I played awesome, man. You know, he's one of those kids. He's savvy. He's good at both ends of the rink, and I say he's also the cutest guy on the team. So
that's a good rep. I like that. We'll keep that strong.
As the Stallions head into their next slate of games, they know that they've got to go out and play, and there's only one thing they can do.
You know, we'll just battle. That's what we do best, and so we'll make it happen.
Game night is here, and the Stallions' expectations are elevated this week after an impressive sweep of the Fort Collins Cats last week. As the Stallions will face the Cats again tonight, the team knows they can win and hope to reproduce last week's results.
Snipe! Snipe! Cody Esteban.
You looked great last week. What happened?
I got dressed in the dark. Leave me alone, would ya? You got his cross on though. You look good. You look good. Back out. Back out. Coming off. Johnny! That's in. I thought I was close. I thought so. You're all right, Cody. Don't worry about it, buddy.
Josh, be careful there. They're coming back checking, and you got that guy going to the net, and you cut off to the puck, and that guy got there, okay?
All right.
Be careful. You want to get that. When we got that guy controlled with the puck, we want to get that second man back, all right?
All right. Good work, boys. Hey, we're all right. We're all right.
Take it back.
There we go. Shoot. Oh, yeah, put it on. Hey. You're rolling. You got one coming behind you. One. My bad.
Let's bring it back. Let's set something up here. There we go. Beautiful. Now he's got space. You got space. You got space. Take it in hot. Not there.
Yeah. Good work, boys. Shot. Connor, that was my fault. It's a bad pass, man.
Okay? A couple of passes. Let's get it on net. Isaac, you're going when he comes, okay? One goal is nothing. Andy, shoot that puck. Don't look.
Yep.
You get that puck, you let it go.
Shoot it.
Okay? You're waiting too long. All right. Let's go, boys.
Stuns. Double speed. Yep. Yeah. Good job, boys. Good work. Good work. Johnny, back this way. Johnny. Back. Hey, we worked too hard to get to this point, boys.
Bring this face up.
Yep.
All right.
This is our game.
1, 2, 3,
Stand. Finish, boys. Here we go. Go. Two. We'll take it.
Come on.
Barry, baby.
You got to get ready now. Get ready.
But call out a guy. Call out a guy.
I got Chris.
Johnny, guys, back here. Twosies?
Yeah. You're going out with Isaac and Chris going out. You and Johnny next.
All right. Hey, boys, we got chances. We're in good shape.
Yeah. Boys, we got great momentum right now.
You're in!
The Stallions have battled back from a 5-1 deficit, and again down 6-5 with just minutes left in the second half, to take the victory 7-6 in double overtime.
There's a little sloppy where I.
Good job, boys. Way to come back. That was awesome. Hey, that was awesome. How do you think they feel? They're just tired and they lost. You know, how do you think they feel? Good. Hey, after the way we started like crap. We really did. That was a tough start. And you guys hung in there. You know what? We talked at the very beginning of the season about being mentally tough. And that's the second time you've had to do that. You've had to score a goal with less than a minute left. And just to stay in that game, you've done it twice in a row now. That's what I call mentally tough. You guys are just focused on winning. That was absolutely awesome. It was a great job. We got a couple more minutes to right back on. So just get a rest and we'll do it all over again, okay? Let's get a couple more points. These guys got me down. They're tired and they are down. So let's jump on early next game. Good job. That's it.
The win was tiring, though, and the Stallions have another game against the Cats in just a few minutes. Coach Bill Mulhern preached conditioning in this week's practice, and now is the time to see if his message has sunk in. Join us next week on Puck Dynasty to see if the Stallions stumble out of the gate or gallop to victory in their next game.